perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local...
Abby Johnson with the home run, just about the straightaway center field.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Blickery Activity Center here on the campus of the North Dakota State College of Science, and welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Chad Affield. Chad, good evening.
Evening, Joe.
All right, and we got Yards Kelson on the camera tonight, running the Digital Guru camera. Welcome, everybody, here again. I'm Joe Schreiner, and he's Chad Affield. And welcome once again, everybody, to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is your precision planting, sales, and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Chad, Border Battle 2024. Throw the records out the door, and let's play basketball.
Yep. That's what that's what you have to do, Joe.
And we got the girls game first here, but let's just kind of refresh everybody here in the freshman game, the C Squad game. Wahpeton defeated Breckenridge 42-36. And then I stepped away here to go home and change clothes, and then you sat here and watched the JV girls. It was a low-scoring affair, but it was pretty close, huh?
Low scoring, and it came down to the last shot too, Joe. So
it was a 28-27 victory for the Huskies. So the Lady Huskies victorious in the JV game, and the JV boys just finished here a few minutes ago, and you can see the score on the scoreboard. Breckenridge is the home team, so Breckenridge takes the JV boys game 59-51. That was pretty close all the way through.
That was good. That was 4, 5, 6 points all the way through, Joe, until the end. So.
All right, so we're here. We're going to have both games here, and both games will have their own links. So when the girls' game is completed, we'll take a break, and it'll be a quick break, and we'll come right back with the boys' game. You'll have to go to our website or the Facebook pages to find the links for those, or just go directly to our YouTube channels. You'll find it there as well. All right, let's take another break here, guys, and we'll be right back for some more of our Yield Advantage pregame show coming up next, right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Border Battle 2024.
Insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
With 20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
All right, welcome back to the Blickery Activity Center. We're just about 6.5 minutes away from the tip-off again. Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Chad Affield. We got digital guru cameras and Camden Yards Kelson on the camera today here high above the Blickery Activity Center. Chad, I'm going to try and do a quick, see if I can do this. I couldn't get my phone to connect because our reception is not very good up here. And I had a chance to interview Coach Bogey and Coach Watson here really quick just a few minutes ago. And let's see if we can figure this out here, buddy, and go back to recording number 4. Let's see if this will work. Pre-game show with head coach Tony Breckenridge of the Cowgirls. And Tony, good evening, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, Tony, it's a big night here, but first we'll talk a little bit about the Frazee win. Nice win for the girls against the Heart of Lakes opponent against Frazee.
Yeah, you know what, we talked about we played them earlier in the season and got them by 12, and we knew that they were going to come back ready, looking for a win. They're looking for conference wins right now. They're struggling. They're playing everybody close, and we were able to pressure them a little bit, turn them over, and it went in our favor. We ended up winning by 18, so I was happy with our win, the way that the girls played.
All right, and you came out of it pretty much injury-free coming into today's game then?
Yeah, Erin Boffus did dislocate her elbow during that game, or hyperextended it. And she didn't practice on Friday, but she's back today and full strength as far as I know. So.
All right, so Cowgirls coming back pretty much full strength, and taking a look at the Lady Huskies. What do you see tonight? Of course, you and Coach Watson are pretty good friends in the past and still are. I know you guys communicate a lot. What are you looking here out of the Lady Huskies tonight?
Well, I just know that he's going to throw a whole bunch of different defenses more than likely at us. He likes to switch it up, and it really makes you think. With our young guards, we might struggle with that a little bit. We know that they'll try and get it to Scout Woods on the offensive end as much as possible, and we'll try and slow her down. But he's got them playing really, really well right now. So we know that the challenge is going to be there, and we hope that we can come out on top.
It's fun you've got a home game here tonight. It's considered a home game, but you're at NDSCS here. But there's still a good crowd already here for the JV game, so it's going to be a fun night.
It is. I came in for the C-Squad boys at 12:30, and there was a good crowd. I knew it was going to be a good night, so hopefully we can play a good game for both sides and give the crowd something to watch.
All right, Tony Breckenridge, head coach of the Cowgirls basketball squad. Good luck, Bogey.
Thank you.
All right, there's Coach Bogey, and what he had to say here earlier when I had a chance to talk to him, and we had a chance to talk to Coach Watson as well.
Head coach of the Lady Huskies now, and that's Brian Watson. Beat Up, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Joe. I appreciate it.
All right, Beat Up, you had a nice win, nice win the other night against Valley City. And how did that turn into practice yesterday and then coming into today?
Like I said, we played well against Valley City in that second half. Didn't have a great first half, but good to turn things around and get things going. So, kind of put that game behind us and then have to kind of look forward to Breckenridge here today in the border battle. And, we just go through our routine, prepare for our next opponent, and try not to put too much emphasis on, it being this kind of game or that kind of game. It's just another game, and we have to be ready to play.
All right, and I've already talked to Coach Bogey too, and you guys know each other pretty well. I gave him the same question. You guys know each other pretty well and communicate off the court as well. What are you expecting to see out of Breckenridge tonight?
They're a good basketball team. They shoot the ball really well at times, so we're going to have to defend the three-point line. They like to get out in transition, so if we can slow them down a little bit, I think that will be to our advantage. And they like to turn you over, and we've had a problem taking care of the basketball, so we're going to have to do that today. And we just have to play a complete basketball game. I think we've yet to play 4 quarters or 2 halves of complete basketball, and we're going to see if we can do that today.
All right, Lady Huskies head coach Brian Watson joining us here on the Yield Advantage pregame show. Coach, thanks again and good luck.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, there you go. There's the words of both coaches here. We had a chance to talk to them here briefly. Didn't get a lot of time for either of them, to be quite honest with you, but we had a chance to visit with them. Chad, pretty much what we both thought here coming into this one. You got Scout Woods was mentioned by Bogey, and then Coach Watson mentioned that, hey, they're gonna force us to turn the ball over. They're gonna pressure us hard. So
and Wap's been playing well, Joe.
Yep.
Too, and Breck's been playing well. So I expect a up and down good game, Joe.
Both teams already back to their benches here. We still got a minute and a half. I think the girls are ready, but Sydney Roberts over there, she's still taking some free throws, and
she'll wait.
She'll wait till she has to go
Joe.
over.
She's got a routine. She does, Joe.
She's popping quite a few of them in a row there.
Make sure she ends on a make, too, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't got to end on a make. You see Jonica Bernatus over there, too, as well on the on the sidelines there in her green suit. Yeah, you can put her the assistant coach. Jonica won't be playing. And we're just about ready to go here. And so
I believe no anthem, Joe, either, because they did that right away. So we should be lineups and go, baby.
So I'm giving Ross Agner the thumbs up here. So I think whenever Ross is ready to go, we're going to be good to go. And we'll turn it over to our PA announcer, Ross Agner, for the starting lineups.
Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to the girls' varsity between the Wahpeton Huskies and the Breckenridge Cowgirls. Before we meet the starters for this game, I'd like to take this time to thank our referees for their time and talents, David Thompson, Hunter Finkston, and the Hall of Famer from Kent, Richard Peterson. First for the visitors, under head coach Brian Watson, and assistants Lakin Brewer, Rod Brewer, and Patrick Goulan. At a guard, she's a 5'9" junior, number 2, Hallie Miller. .57" senior, number 3, Amaya Max. 5'7" senior, number 13, Leah DeFries. Number 32 is a 5'11" freshman, Sienna Fobb. And in the middle, 5'10" junior, number 40, Scout Woods. Under head coach Tony Bogenreef and assistants Tim Janing and Brenda Dahlgren, the Breckenridge Cowgirls. 5'5" junior, 0, Sydney Roberts. Number 3 is a 5'7" sophomore, Parker Yagi. 5'8" freshman, number 10, Piper Janing. Number 21's a 5'6" sophomore, Emily Gowan. And 6' junior, number 24, Aaron Bloffus.
All right, there's your starting lineups. And we appreciate that. Those starting lineups were brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance. American Family Insurance offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. And Chad, we're going to have our tip-off brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985. Tyler Farm Supply, located in?
Tyler, North Dakota.
There you go. Beautiful, scenic Tyler, North Dakota. Yes. Right in downtown Tyler, too. So we appreciate them jumping on board and doing the opening tip, and it's controlled by the Cowgirls. Sydney Roberts. Oh, and Piper Janing was close to stepping out of bounds on that one there. But she made it. And Emily Gowan for the 3 from the corner, and Parker Yagi on the board. She'll go back up. She'll get fouled underneath. So a quick foul underneath. I don't know. It looks like he's going to say it's on Sienna Fobb, I believe.
I believe so, Joe. on the floor, so it's a direct ball out of bounds.
So the Cowgirls inbound under their own basket to get it into Parker in the far wing. Far is opposite side of the camera. Near is nearest side to the camera. We got 3 cameras going tonight. I'll try to operate them all 3 here for you. Yards is on the digital guru up above. Sydney Roberts for 3, puts it away. Good start for the Cowgirls, Chad.
Working around, got to the open girl, Joe, and she buried it, so.
Little full court pressure here. Coach Watson expected that here as Hallie Miller brings it into the front court. Hallie goes up, drives, and it's going to be a reach foul there on Emily Gowan, I believe.
Yep.
So Emily picks up her first, and that'll send Hallie Miller to the line. She had a good second half against Valley City the other night, Chad.
Are we doing percentages again today, Joe?
Nope, I didn't bring them. I told both coaches they all, forgot to get you the.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hallie makes the first. All the coaches came to me and said, hey, sorry, I forgot to get you the. I said, nope, we're not doing stats today. We're just playing basketball. Nope. So Hallie Miller at the line for the second of 2. Got that one. So Hallie's 2 for 2 from the line. And it's a 3-2 lead after that 3-pointer by Sydney Roberts. Coach Watson was afraid, Chad, of the 3-point shooting of the Cowgirls. Pressure defense, and there's the trap, and it creates an errant pass that goes right into the hands of Hallie Miller. She's going to drive, scoops, layup, up and in. Hallie's got all 4 for the Lady Huskies.
Yep, just got it, Joe, and never stopped. Just went right for the basket.
Coast to coast. To the corner. Now the Cowgirls, Emily Gowan for 3 from the top. She was behind the men's 3-point line for the college. Bounce pass goes up ahead, and it's picked off nicely there by Gowan.
And those 3 lines can get confusing sometimes too, Joe, if you're...
Yep, if you're not. There's Parker from 3 feet behind the 3-point arc of the men's. That one gets outletted to Scout Woods. She's got to wait for Hallie Miller to cross the timeline. And Amaya Max now up between the circles. Little bigger court, Chad, than both high schools have. A little bigger.
10 feet longer, I believe, Joe's there.
And it looks bigger from up here, doesn't it?
It looks a lot bigger.
Sienna Fobb gets it over to Max in the corner. Down low they go to Woods, and then she gets triple teamed in a hurry. Back out to Max off the heel. Long rebound, Parker Yagi with the board. Parker finds Piper Janing underneath, off the glass, no good. Rebound, or is it going to be a foul?
A foul on Sydney Roberts on the back.
Sydney over the back there.
On the back, yep.
On the back, over the back.
Yeah. Try to go for a rebound, Joe, and good box out on Wahpeton's part.
So again, full court pressure here from the Cowgirls. See how the Lady Huskies handle it. To the middle, they go with Woods. And Scout going to go in and stolen from behind by Parker Yagi, but we're right back into the hands of Scout Woods, up and in for 2.
Tip that right back. Tip that right back under the basket, Joe. Something you don't really want to do.
Yeah, Parker had it there, but just unfortunately for the Cowgirls, went right back into the hands.
Yes, right back to Scout. So
to the corner now. Sydney's getting trapped down there. And she bounces it off the leg of Sienna Fobb. Smart move by Sydney.
Coach Watson's already working the sideline.
Yeah. I think Sydney, he might have said something to Sydney about good play or something, and Sydney turned around and smiled at him. To the corner, Gowan. And shuffled her feet. Getting a nice crowd here, Chad.
It's been good all day, Joe.
Had it been in the one of the high school gyms, we'd have a packed house.
We'd be full. Yep.
There's quite a few people below us here that you cannot see on the camera shot there from yards.
I'm kind of a fan of that too, Joe, than going back to the high schools, but...
Yep. Oh, and there's Fobb with a little layup up and in. Nice feed. And Fobb with 2.
I understand why it's here, though, Joe.
Yep. Gives the kids an opportunity to play on a big court.
Yep.
Yep.
So when playoff time comes, they're ready for it. So.
Oh, and a nice move by Emily Gowan. How about that?
Yep.
Emily gets her first bucket, and it's an 8-5 lead for the Huskies.
Yep, back to that full court. Just kind of the... Waste a little time, Joe, more or less. They're not really trying to steal it, I don't think.
Down to the other end we go. And way up high on the Wildcat logo is Amaya Max. Broke the school record for steals against Valley City.
Okay.
She broke Tyler Irwin's record.
Ooh.
Leah DeVries for 3, a little bit short, but right into the hands of Scout Woods. Scout goes up off the glass, and Parker Yagi there for the miss. Parker approaching 1,000 career points for the Cowgirls. And just a sophomore. There's a little shuffle of the feet there, too. Same referee, same call.
Yep. Nope.
Not pointing fingers.
Nope.
Cowgirls coming in here at 11-4 overall. Lady Huskies coming in at 6-7. Class A North Dakota.
Nope.
Watson stands up, calls the offensive play, gets a double screen up high. Fob breaks for the bucket, not there. Now in the far wing to the corner they go with Amaya Max. Shot clock in play here too, Chad. It's a Breckenridge home game, but it's halves and not quarters.
Halves and not 18-minute halves.
Hallie Miller broke to the bucket, but I think it could be Emily Gowan.
Second.
Is it her second? It is on Emily?
Looks like it, yep. Here comes Sydney Roberts.
So Sydney's going to check back in for Gowan. So Emily playing a little bit too tight there.
Yep.
So DeVries to the corner for Max. Open three. Off the backside. Fob battles for it. She tried to get it off Sydney Roberts' leg, but Sydney was too quick and picked it right off the ground. Nice play by Fob, but even a better play by Sydney Roberts. Huskies in a 1-3-1 trap. Parker Yagi from the corner got a three. Parker Yagi for three. Her first bucket of the game, and it's tied.
That's what we want to do in that 1-3-1, Joe. Work it down there and find the open girl. And she buried it again, Joe.
So we're tied at 8. Huskies bringing the ball up into the front court. Woods, little stop jumper, little bit too long, and Parker Yagi out rebounds Sienna Fob.
Coast to coast, Joe. Nope.
Ava Janing.
7th grade Ava Janing.
7th grader Ava Janing goes into a penetration drive, and that could be. Oh, well, wait. It is on Sienna Fob, so she's got 2.
Yeah.
So quickly, 2 fouls on Sienna Fob and Emily Gowan.
Here comes Claire Woods.
And also Cambry Malk ready to check in. Is Ava a little bit long and strong on that one. Ava Janing, a 5'4", 7th grader. So, yeah, I don't have any percentages here today, Chad, so I'm not going to jinx anybody.
No.
Also, Hallie Miller.
Nothing you had before, Joe.
Ava gets the second of 2. Cambry Malk checks in now for Hallie Miller to give Hallie a breather. Max brings it across the timeline to the right side. Emily DeVries did all she could to hang on to that one. Thought about throwing it right away and shuffled her feet in the process.
Sometimes you don't even know that you're doing that, Joe. You got the basketball in your hand,
right?
And you don't know you're moving your feet, and you do move your feet, and then, so.
9-8 lead here for the Cowgirls. We're 12:25 left in the first half. Again, if you're a Wahpeton fan, we're playing halves again because this is Minnesota basketball. It's a home game for Breckenridge. Janing, bounce pass over to Ellie Brewer, puts it up from 10, no good. Janing with the hustle rebound, got it. Finds Piper Janing. Couldn't get it to fall, and Amaya Max with the board. Amaya will push it up into the front court for the Lady Huskies. Looks over to Coach Watson. Go ahead, Chad.
They cross half court, and then they kind of wait, and then he calls a play, and set plays, so.
Claire Woods over to Malk. Malk comes back over now to DeVries to the corner. Claire Woods. 13 seconds on the shot clock. And again, Leah DeVries had a little confusion there and wasn't sure what to do and traveled.
Thought about passing, and all of a sudden she was going to dribble, and then all of a sudden she shuffled her feet 3 times, and traveling was called.
Yards, can you adjust the scoreboard up, the clock, the scoreboard camera a little bit there, please? Thank you. Yeah, I got a couple text messages on that one, so we'll get that adjusted here, folks. It's 9-8 in favor of the Cowgirls. Pass goes down low. Hallie Miller tips it away, and Cambry Malk is going to come away with it, and she'll get a push from Ava Janing. So Ava will pick up her first foul.
Working on it, Joe. There it is. Touchy.
You can zoom out a little bit there if you had to. That's pretty good right there. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Had a few text messages. Miller to the right elbow, jumper up, a little bit too soft, and Ellie Brewer with the rebound. Cowgirls with the lead. Go ahead.
It really doesn't matter what Breck girl gets, the ball from after the rebound, Joe. They just get it and go. Like Coach
Parker
Watson
Yagi.
said.
Oh, off the heel, long rebound. Sydney Roberts chases it down.
They just want to get it and go, Joe.
Sydney for three. A little bit short. Max on the rebound. Amaya Max shuffles it over to Cambry Mauk. A little bit too high off the glass, and Piper Janing on the board. She'll push it up. She's going to try and go coast to coast. Puts up the right-handed layup. No good. Claire Woods on the rebound. And a little bit of frustration, I think, there from Piper Janing, and she'll get the reach foul.
Good coast to coast, Joe, but, and sometimes you get off balance a little bit and just kind of like she just, was looking to try to get fouled, and it didn't come, and then all of a sudden she, like you said, had a little toughness about it and just kind of went and fouled the girl. So.
Jeannie said to say hi.
Hi, Jeannie. I'm doing better this week, Jeannie.
I think she's coming here, though.
Okay, I'm sure she will.
Woods goes up in the paint, too strong, got her own putback, up and in for two. Scout Woods with her fourth point, excuse me. And a little bit of a timeout there, I think. Ellie Brewer
tried to take the charge, Joe, and
Yep.
Hit the ground pretty hard.
So now we got some substitutions here. Ellie Brewer still looks like she's hurting a little bit there. As Blofus will come back in. Remember, Coach Bogey said that she had a little bit of a hyper-extended elbow, but she looks pretty good. Also checking in is Anna Spear. Yagi to the left side of the paint. Thought about driving, and I think that's going to be a foul on Max.
Yep, I believe so. On the floor, so it'll be out of Breck ball out of bounds.
So Maya Max picks up her first one on the drive penetration there by Parker Yagi. Parker will look.
Oh, my bad, Joe. We're shooting two.
Yeah, I thought it was on the floor too.
I
But
thought he was pointing towards the floor.
I did too.
I stand corrected.
Parker, pretty good free throw shooter. I'm not going to say a percentage that I remember. We'll just say she's a good free throw shooter. I suppose that'll jinx her now.
She gets to shoot all those shots. She's got a nice court at home, Joe.
Yes, that's true.
So I'm sure she...
That one a little bit too strong, and Scout Woods on the rebound. She'll give it up to Hallie Miller right in front of the Cowgirl bench. Hallie drives to the left, to the free throw line, left elbow, kick. Now Cambry Malk's going to go around the other way around the arc to DeVries. Down low to Woods. Woods goes up strong and gets fouled from behind by Sydney, and that'll be two on Sid.
Woods moved it around. Watt moved the ball around, Joe, and they got that switch. Yagi was playing Woods, and they switched, and then the younger Piper was on. So the height advantage was severely in Scott Woods' case, and they knew where to go. Yep, Roberts has to now, so here comes Piper Janing back in.
Okay, so Woods gets her first free throw. That's 5 for her. So Piper will check in for Sid. Sydney with 2 and Emily Gowan with 2. Also, Sienna Fobb for the Lady Huskies has 2. And Woods drains the second one. A 12-10 lead, 2-point lead here for the Huskies. Yagi gets up front there to Piper for 3. Off the mark. Goes out of bounds. And what did he say? I think he's going to say it's staying with the white.
Yep, staying Breck ball.
So Claire Woods comes in, and Amaya Max checks back in, and looks like Claire Langenwalter going to check in as well. I'm going to put the shout-out line up here too, Chad. The Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line, 701-640-2619. There's Ava a little bit long off the mark on the 3. Ava thought about it again, gives it up to Piper along the baseline to Aaron Blofus, little 15-footer good. Aaron with her first bucket of the game.
Quick passes, Joe. Quick passes, find the open girl, and shoot it up there, Joe.
Full court pressure has been called off here by the Cowgirls. Down low to Scout Woods, back up top. It's going to go to Miller. She'll save it before it crosses the timeline. We're tied at 12. Grammy Paula, she's watching in Wichita. She's on Three Borders Sports Network. Here we go the other way. Cowgirls. Piper Janing against 4. And jump ball, I think, is going to be called first.
Yep.
And the possession arrow goes to the Lady Huskies. So again, the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line, 701-640-2619. We already got that.
1-on-4, Joe, might not be the ideal situation Coach Bogerich wants, but, when you're aggressive, looking, just didn't work out that time, Joe.
Langenwalter around the top of the arc. She'll give it up.
That time they didn't switch on that pick, Joe.
Max
stay with Woods.
Along the baseline for 2. Amaya Max gets her first bucket. Huskies up by 2 again, Chad. Yagi drives into the lane, little floater up and in. Parker gets 2 for Grammy.
Yeah. She took him on 1-on-4, Joe, had no problem. So.
Yep. Parker with 6. Lady Huskies now, we're tied at 14, 7:48 to go. DeVries finds Langenwalter on the near wing. Langenwalter drives to the right elbow, now finds Max. Kick to DeVries. She can hit it from 3. She'll give it up to Miller. Back over to DeVries. 5 seconds left. Hallie Miller for 3 off the heel. And on the rebound is Spear.
Whoa.
Aaron Bloffus wants a long 3. Just a little bit too strong. It was right on the mark, though. And Piper Janning going to go in, and there's a travel. Yep, it was tipped by Hallie Miller and kind of put it right back into her hands, and a travel is called. Emily Gowan going to check back in with 2 fouls, Buddy, and Sydney Roberts. Both of them.
Yeah, Coach Bogerich taking a little chance here, but need to give some of those other ones a break a little bit, So
Pat Robertsdahl watching in Waco Tech. It says, "Hi, Chad."
Hi, Patty.
She didn't say hi to me. Anyway, she said hi, Chad.
Hi, Patty. Yeah, Patty. Waco, Texas. Wow.
Yeah, they're down there having a little sun time. Oh, a nice little underhand layup by Hallie Miller, but it's going to go out of bounds off of Claire Wood's hands.
Yep.
It'll be Cowgirl ball. Oh, she did say hi to me. Never mind. Hey, here's a name from the past. Anna Erickson. How about that?
Erickson, yep.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yep, graduated, yep.
She watches every once in a while on Three Borders, watches her former teammates here. Former Cowgirl, Anna Erickson. Thanks, Anna. Emily Gowan now with the ball on the wing, up on top. Sydney Roberts looks to the free throw line to Bloffus. Here comes Emily Gowan driving, left-handed layup, a little bit too strong. I think she thought she was going to get hammered.
She's looking for contact, and it never came, and then shot it way too strong.
So we've been tied at 14 here for a few minutes now. Langenwalter on the near wing. She's got some relatives out in Washington watching, I'm sure. To the near side, Max. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Lady Huskies burning up a lot of shot clock here in the first half, Brian, or Chad. Step back from the free throw line. Claire Woods, a little bit too strong. Right into the hands of Sydney Roberts. Bloffus back over to Sydney. Sydney thought about the 3. Now Aaron to Parker Yagi in the corner. Now to Sydney Roberts, back to Bloffus on the wing. Emily Gowan penetrates. She'll kick back. Ava Janing drives, gets triple teamed. Gowan for 3. Short. And Hallie Miller on the board. Hallie pushes up on the far side. Underhand layup. Couldn't get it to roll. Off the hands of Emily Gowan.
That was a slick move by Miller, though, Joe, to get in there and twist your body around, and
it was very good.
Get it off the backboard, almost went in.
Steve Tolbert also watching in Breckenridge. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Karen and Carly, can't forget them.
Oh, yeah.
Claire Woods on the inbounds, gets her first bucket.
Right down the lane, Joe. Good inbound pass from the out-of-bounds person, and Claire Woods knew what to do with it.
16-14, Lady Huskies up by 2. Sydney with a dangerous cross-court pass, and Max, she had 8 steals the other night against Valley City, almost had another one. You don't break many of Tyler Irwin's records.
No, I was going to say.
So when you break a record of Tyler Irwin's, you've done well. Gowan, penetration drive, she'll kick back to Parker along the baseline. Parker gets good around the bucket, just couldn't quite get the roll.
Got her on, almost got her own rebound.
And it goes out of bounds. Who's going to get the call? It's going to be Watt ball.
Yeah, here comes the Here comes that pressure again, Joe.
Yep, they're putting on the pressure. Steve Tolbert, I mentioned. Glenn and Tara, they're watching with family down in Alexandria. Glenn and Tara, close strike. Thank you for watching. And family down in Alexandria.
Watson's calling a timeout.
So we got a timeout as well. We'll keep it here quickly. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout, Chad, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Carlson Family Insurance, your timeout. And Chad, it's kind of what we expected. I think we got 4:28 to go here, and it's 16-14, a close game so far.
Maybe a little low on the scoring part of it, Joe. I was expecting a little more scoring.
A little higher scoring.
A little higher scoring, but it's like you said, it's been back and forth, up and down, and it's moved along good. So.
And no surprise in the scoring column, Chad.
No.
Parker Yagi leads the Cowgirls with 6, and Scout Woods leads the Lady Huskies with 6.
Yeah, so. And they've been guarding each other kind of on the floor, too.
Yeah,
Joe,
exactly. All right, so there's your Carlson Family Insurance timeout, 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Stop and see Eric and the crew anytime down there. It's a good time to see Carlson Family Insurance. So we'll get underway again as Coach Watson took that timeout, right?
He took the 30-second timeout, yes. Wahpeton, yes.
Again, the Cowgirls coming in 11-4 overall, and it's going to roll off the foot.
Scout Woods.
Scout Woods. Scout tried to say it was off of Ellie Brewer's leg. But
all players do that, Joe, don't
they? It's somebody else. It wasn't me. All right. Cowgirls trail by 2 as we approach the 4-minute mark to Sydney Roberts for 3. Oh, halfway down. Brewer on the putback. Couldn't quite get it, too far underneath. And Langenwalter will clear it out for the Lady Huskies. Max spins across the logo to DeVries on the far wing, top to Langenwalter. Claire thought about the 3. Now to Max. DeVries way out high. She'll back up and reset. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Langenwalter on the far wing. She'll give it up to Leah for 3. Leah rolls that one around and puts it in. Leah DeVries with her first 3-point shot of the game.
Yeah, that's her spot, Joe, I think, that corner.
Yep.
I've seen her make a few threes in that corner.
She had a few of them against Central Cass, I know.
You're open, Joe, shoot it.
Yep. Parker in the middle, little shake and bake with the left hand, couldn't get it. Claire Woods on the board. And Parker is going to save that one on the steal, so Parker gets her stealed. One-on-one, see what Parker does. Left-handed layup, got it to roll. So Parker's got her 8.
Got the defensive steal on the one end, Joe, and then went coast to coast and then the layup.
That was a big bucket there for the Cowgirls. There's a block foul called on Parker.
Yep. Just a step slow, Joe, just a little bit late.
So Parker will pick up her first personal foul.
Bonus, though, we're shooting free throws.
Okay, so we're going to be in the bonus. .249 remains on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. A 3-point lead for the Huskies. And Scout Woods at the line for the bonus. Gets the first.
The idea was right on that, Joe. Parker was just a step late.
Yep.
And then by that time, it's too late. So if you're a step late, Joe, you're too late.
Yep. Scout Woods, 5'10", junior.
Good free throw shooter.
Got that one. Yes, she is.
She is, Joe.
I didn't say nothing to jinx. You were the one that started it.
I know.
5-point lead for the Lady Huskies here. Cowgirls can easily come from behind.
Oh, yeah.
As Piper Janing puts up the 3. Got it! Piper Janing drains that 3 from a long way out.
Yep. You might think you're up by a lot, Joe, but you never are when you're facing Breck. They just keep shooting. It doesn't bother them,
She was outside the men's arc for that one. And now it's back to a 2-point game, just like that. Do not count these Cowgirls out of a game. They came back the other night, down by 12, I think it was. Cambry Mauk up between the circles. She'll come to the near side. And Miller. Top of the key, inside the arc for 2. Claire Woods has got her second bucket. It's a 4-point lead, under 2 to play here. Parker Yagi brings it up into the front court. Over to Emily Gowan.
Trying to make the too good a pass, Joe, and it got picked off.
So the Huskies bring it up into the front court with Hallie Miller. She'll go to the right side, finds Scout Woods breaking to the bucket, puts it up and in, and she'll go to the line for the and one on the foul by Piper Janing.
Oh no, Joe.
Does he call a charge?
He called it. Well, I thought that's what. See, I thought that's what he called, but I thought he called the N1, but the Breck bench was so excited, Joe, and all of a sudden they went to inbounds the ball, and then all of a sudden so Coach Watson said something, so then it was the call he originally made was a block. And, so...
Yeah, I thought Piper was moving on that.
Yeah.
Not to try and take away from Piper,
and the Breck bench kind of said they thought it was a charge because I think he pointed. It was confused, a little confusion.
Yep. We
got it all straight.
And Amaya Max checks in now for Claire. So Claire Woods checks out.
6-point lead, Joe. It must be biggest lead of the game.
Biggest lead of the game right now for the Huskies. That one is good.
Yeah.
7-point lead, biggest lead of the game now, Chad. Minute and a half to go. Gowan, big possession here for the Cowgirls. Kicks back, Spear for three. Banks it in, Chad, the bank is open. Spear for three. Big bucket.
I was watching Coach Watson's reaction to that one, Joe. He's arms up, what do you do? Banked it open and banked it in. I don't know what else you would do.
Miller.
But that's their mentality,
double
Joe.
Team. Little 10-footer. Nope.
They'll just keep shooting, Joe. It doesn't bother them what the score is.
Up ahead, Parker. She controls in the paint, trying to get it up. Spear for another three. That time, Hallie Miller with the block. Miller is going to go all the way. She'll put it up. No good. No bump, no foul. And Ava Janing will bring it back up. We're going to go the other way under a minute to play. Ava, underhand layup, a little bit too strong. Miller on the other side for the board. Back and forth we go. Miller kicks. Leah had the open three. She declined. 3 seconds difference about between the shot clock and the game clock. Huskies will burn it down till a few seconds to go on the shot clock. Not give the Cowgirls much time left on the game clock. 4-point lead. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, and Hallie's not. Did she get it off? And it doesn't matter. I think Hallie was looking at the game clock and forgot the shot clock. I think.
I think you're right, Joe.
Parker gonna have to shoot it from half court, and I bet she's made that a few times in her life practicing that one. Well, the biggest lead of the game, Chad, was 7, and here we go. It's halftime. It's 26-22. We'll be right back with the OSPTI halftime show coming up right after these messages on Three Borders Sports Network.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bleckenridge Activity Center here on the campus of North Dakota State College of Science, and welcome back to our halftime show brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. Chad, it's halftime. Chad Affield joining me here. I'm Joe Schreiner. That's Camden Yards Kelson over on the Digital Guru camera right now. We got the boys out there doing a little shoot-around before their game, the nenext game. Chad, your thoughts here on the first half, quickly.
I'm telling you, I think Coach Watson's happy. He's getting exactly what he wants. You know, for Breck, their shots just didn't fall, Joe. I mean, they're getting their shots, they're just not falling. But it doesn't matter, Joe. They'll keep hucking it up there, too. So.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
and we're accustomed to seeing the Cowgirls come from behind there, Chad.
Yeah.
So this is nothing new for a Cowgirl fan to see this happening here. And I'll quick go through the scoring here for the Cowgirls first. 3 points. There's a bunch of three-pointers there. 4 3-pointers for Breckenridge here in the first half. Sydney Roberts had one of them. She's got 3 points. Spear had one of them. She's got 3 points. And Piper Janing had one for 3 points as well. 1 point for Ava Janing. 2 for Gowan. 2 for Bloffus. And leading the way for the Cowgirls here with 8 points was Parker Yagi. So, again, no seniors on that squad, Chad. They're in the locker room right now. You're on the big floor, a big crowd, and you got to have some good times out there, too, as well.
They just, it doesn't bother them, Joe. They're down 4. It won't bother them.
Keep on clicking. All right, Hallie Miller with 4 points for the Lady Huskies. Amaya Max finishes with 2. Leah DeVries, the only 3-point field goal for the Huskies. She finishes with 3 points in the first half. Sienna Fobb got in foul trouble early, sat down with 2 points. She's got 2 fouls. 4 points for Claire Woods, did a nice job coming off the bench for Coach Watson. And leading the way for the Huskies, and the Lady Huskies with 11, is Scout Woods. All right, I was starting to look at my shout-out sheet here. I got quite a few to go through here, so we're going to quick do that before we take a break, Chad. Karen and Carly, Grammy Paula down in Wichita cheering on Parker and the girls. Jason Rasdall and Ann Samuelson, and don't forget Katie Samuelson. Derek Wolter watching in the family, watching on the big screen at home. Jeannie, Pat Robertsdahl, Anna Erickson, former Cowgirls, Steve Tolbert from Breckenridge, Glenn and Tara Klostrike, they're down in Alexandria. Joel and Roseanne Lisney here in Wahpeton watching, cheering on and enjoying Three Borders Sports Network. My son and 2 grandsons, Evan, Wyatt, and Cam, they're up there in Dilworth, Minnesota watching daddy daycare for Evan today.
Okay.
Mom's working.
Okay.
So BK
Football,
Johnson, Harry, BK Johnson, Harry and Nikki Arnholt, Jerry and Gail Holzbauer, they're cheering on Emily down in Mesa. Toots and Gene Matichek. How about this? Vegas, baby. They're down in Vegas. And Monica and Joe, they're out in Palm Springs cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls. And Alexis Motorobach from California cheering on her former Lady Husky team. All right, Chad, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back here with the second half right here on Three Borders Sports Network. That was your halftime show brought to you by OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. Right back.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, homie.
All right, we're going to have to cut that commercial a little bit short. The girls came back a little quicker than we thought, so here we go at the second half as Emily Gowan comes around the left side of the paint, puts up the layup for 2. Cowgirls within 2, Chad.
Yeah, it's just right down the lane, Joe. She knew what she was going to do, Joe. She was getting the shot up no matter what, and it went out the backboard and went in. So
Coach Bogey drew that one up at half, I'm sure.
I think, yep.
You knew the possession there was going his way. Miller jumper from in the paint, good for 2. Hallie Miller gets her 6th point of the game.
Well, looks like they're going to sit in a 1-2-3 zone, Joe.
Near side to Sydney Roberts. Roberts goes around the top of the key. She's going to get an open 3. Sydney off the heel. Piper Janing with the board. She'll kick it out to Sydney again. Sydney spins the right elbow, going to go up with the right hand, and it's going to go out of bounds off the hands of Hallie Miller, excuse me.
13 on the shot clock.
Got to thank all of our sponsors here, including Wahpeton Deli, Chad. They jumped on, so thanks to Dean.
Yep.
Dean, and thanks for jumping on. There's Gowan for another 3. Emily Gowan for 3. And Cowgirls pull within 1.
Yep, a little better shooting to start the second half, 2 for 2.
Scout Woods up on top, kicks. DeVries for 3. See if she can answer. Nope, no good, but right into the hands of Sienna Fobb. She gets her own rebound, and then Emily Gowan steals it away. Sienna Fobb had the layup there, but just a little bit off the mark. Corner, Parker gets a foul there. Hallie Miller, if she didn't twist her ankle, I would have. Nope, she got up walking pretty good.
I twisted my ankles just sitting here watching that, Joe.
Yeah, that hurt.
Ouch.
She landed on it awkward.
Awkward. But looks like she's okay, Joe.
Yeah, looks like she's all right on that one. So the Cowgirls going to inbound under their own basket. Yeah,
I'd have been laying there, Joe.
Oh, absolutely. Sydney Roberts for 2.
Good pass from Emily Gowan.
Again, another inbound play there works for the Cowgirls.
Just like that, Joe. Just like that. Well, Breck's up by a point now. 3 possessions in.
Miller in the corner. Top it comes over to Leah DeVries now on the near side. Fob. To the outside, Woods. Gets tipped away there. Nice play by Parker Yagi. Again, no seniors on this squad, Chad. A lot to look forward to as a Cowgirl fan.
And only 2 juniors too, Joe. So,
yeah, right.
I mean
DeVries comes to the near side, near wing, picks it up over to Scout Woods for 3. Got it. Scout.
Shot clock was running down, Joe. She had to shoot that.
She had to shoot that one. She's got her 14th, and the Lady Huskies back up by 2. Sydney looks for their 3. Off the heel. Miller and Gowan's going to chase it down. She saves it right into the hands of Amaya Maxo, and Parker Yagi tips it out of bounds. Grammy Paula watching from Wichita. Bounce pass comes to the near side. Miller saves it. It's close. Down to the corner. Leah DeVries off the mark. And here comes Gowan on the run. Emily Gowan going to go up against Scout Woods. Couldn't get it to fall, but Sydney Roberts right there to put it back. How about that?
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it, Joe.
You follow.
Yes.
Yep.
Rebound, Joe, until it goes in the basket.
So good job for Sydney there. She's got 2 fouls, but she's got 7 points. Miller to the corner to Fob. Fob, just a freshman. 5'11" freshman for Coach Watson and the Lady Huskies.
They said Wap's only got 2 seniors, right, Joe, or 3?
Yeah.
3.
Back to Fob. Tipped away, and Parker with the steal. Parker's going to go. You watch her go coast to coast now.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
She'll put it up and in for 2. Parker gets her 10th point in double figures. Puts the Cowgirls back in the lead. And a timeout on the floor. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back with more right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect.
All right, I got to put the right button here, Chad. We're back. 33-31. We're going to go the other way here. Lady Huskies looking to tie or take the lead with a 3, and Maya Max in the corner for a 3. A little bit short, and a foul from behind, I believe, on DeVries.
Yep. Good box out by Ava Jane and got the freeze on her back and got the foul call.
So Leah DeVries picks up the first one. Don't forget, boys and girls, guys and gals, basketball fans, we got the boys game coming up after this one. You'll have to go to the new link to watch it.
Oh, trapping. Wap's trapping now, Joe.
Yep. Coach Watson called that one out of the timeout, but it goes right into the hands of Ava Janing. It gets bounced around, and I think it's going to be Lady Husky ball. I think Aaron Blofus was the last to touch.
Yep. It looked close, like it might have been off my Max, but
Sydney Roberts picking up a little token pressure in the backcourt. Max controls. Down to the corner. She goes to DeVries. 13.5 to go here in half number 2. Hallie Miller to the bucket. Off the left side. Fouls off the right side. Gowan for the board. Up to Biegi and up to Ava Janing. Ava in the paint. Spins. Kicks. Sydney to the paint. And she'll kick. Gowan. Underhand layup, no good. Sienna Fobb with the board. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there with the Cowgirls on that one. But
it's up and down the floor, Joe.
Yes, we are. Cowgirl lead by 2. A great border battle game here. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll get through the shout-outs one more time here. The Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line. To Fobb, free throw line, jumper just inside, takes it, and good. Sienna Fobb with her second bucket. She's got 4, and we're tied. Gowan's going to get trapped.
They're trapping in the corners, Joe.
Coach Woods called that 1-3-1 trap. Parker gets tied up, and there's going to be a reach foul, I think, on Max. It is. So, yeah, Chad, you called it there. Coach Watson wanted to go into a little trap there, and he's been using it.
1-3-1 in the corner. Yeah, especially when it goes in the corner, Joe, that's the best place to trap.
All right, Linda Langenwalter out in Washington State. Claire Langenwalter just came into the game. Christy Green, Chase Mickelson, Gunny, Rhett, and Cam. Thank you for watching. Gowan for 3. Halfway down, pops out. Miller on the board.
Parker Yegi getting her first break too, Joe. I don't think she sat in the first half.
I don't think she did either.
And I'm not sure Scott Woods sat much in the first half either. So
down low, Scott Woods, turnaround jumper in the paint, no good. Sydney Roberts on the board, and we're going to go the other way. Ooh, I thought she was going to pull up and take that 3. She thought about it. She's good again.
That's still right, Joe.
Yeah. Piper gets it over to Ava underneath. Ava with the left hand, too strong, and it's going to stay with the Cowgirls. Piper did a nice drive of penetration, found Ava on the other side, and Ava just went up too high with the left hand. 11:31 to go. We're tied at 33. Emily Gowan for 3. Couldn't get it to roll. It kind of had a funny bank shot to it there.
That was odd.
Miller switches hands up and in. Didn't it go in? Fobb puts it back up. She'll go to the line. It's either on Gowan or Blofus.
It looks like Blofus, I think.
I think it is on Blofus, yep. So that'll be Aaron's first foul. If it would have been on Gowan, that would have been 3 on her. And that one rolls off the side for Fobb. As Leah DeVries will check in now and give Hallie Miller a breather. Like I said, Parker getting her first breather of the game. And quickly.
Yep, coming back in, Joe.
Sienna Fobb rattles that one home. Blofus will go out as Mariah Coltis now will get some time. Sydney Roberts will get a breather now as Parker Yagi checks back in. Parker checks back in for the Cowgirls with 10 points. And it's a 1-point lead for the Lady Huskies. Gowan gets across the timeline. She knew when the pressure was going to come. And there, right into the hands of Fobb, up ahead to DeVries on a breakaway. Oh, and a little shorthanded on that one for Leah DeVries, and Emily Gowan's going to pick it right off.
You get them steps coming from behind you, Joe, and you just kind of
start thinking.
Short arm it.
And again, right into the hands of Fobb. 2 errant passes on the Cowgirls here, 2 turnovers. We'll see if the Lady Huskies can turn this one into points. Langenwalter down to Woods. Woods got a left side open. She'll stop.
Traveled.
And traveled. Drug her back foot.
Yep.
I thought so too, Chad. You saw it too.
Yep.
Oh.
He called a foul first. That's
the
why
outside ref.
That's why she traveled, Joe.
Yeah, Breckenridge fans ain't happy about that one. The outside ref called a foul there on Parker Yagi. I saw Scout drug her foot, but I didn't realize there was pressure.
There must have been contact, Joe.
So Max saves that one from going out of bounds there.
And a foul like that, Joe, the shot clock goes to 20, not 35.
That's right. And the Lady Huskies aren't used to that.
I know.
And there's an intercepted pass there by Parker Yagi. 3-on-2. Yagi on the outside. She'll stop for a pull-up three. Just off the mark as Piper Janing picks up the rebound. Gowan drives, no good, and that one will go off the leg of Mariah Coltis. Mariah's given Coach Bogey some good time off the bench here when we saw her over in Breckenridge, Chad, and he's hoping to get a few good minutes out of her, get some rebounds, block shots.
6 foot, 6 foot height's a lot, Joe. 6 foot means a lot. Now, if she would just, strengthen up in the weight room a little bit, Joe, we'd be even better. But
Mariah,
she does what she
freshman.
can do. She does what she can do, Joe.
Scout over Claire, now out on the corner to Leah DeVries. Up top, Miller on the wing. Spins, kicks back to DeVries. Cambry Malk back in for the Lady Huskies. Miller, right elbow kicks. Claire Woods kicks to DeVries for three. That might have been partially blocked. We'll see what they say.
Nope.
No.
They say no.
So it's going to go off the Lady Huskies, and it's still a 1-point lead with 9.5 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Giant Seeds and Snacks, also our coaches show sponsor. Essentia Health, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your Chevrolet and GMC dealer in town.
Chastity Hansen checked in for the Cowgirls.
Oh yeah, I
Joe.
seen that too. Chastity Hansen back in for the Cowgirls, we should say. Ava Janing down low, kicks to Parker for three. Parker Yagi, boom, put it away.
Ava got in there with the trees, Joe, and had nothing to do with it. Oh, Parker's open. I'll throw it to her.
There's three on me. There's got to be somebody open. Chastity Hansen on Miller. Now to Claire Woods, top of the key, and the lead is 2 now for the Cowgirls again. Miller kicks back to Woods. The Cowgirls have done a good job. Claire Woods going to take a long two. Cowgirls have done a good job shutting off that lane from Scout. She likes to drive the lane, and they figured out. And there's Ava Janing for three. No good, a little bit short, and Hallie Miller going to get whistled for the foul there as Mariah Coltis was up to get it, and Hallie Miller slaps it out of her hands. So that should be a foul on Hallie.
That's her second.
His second. I've got her down. That was just my first one for her.
Oh.
But they got 2. We'll go with 2. Yagi on the inbound three. Oh, a little bit long. And Scout Woods will let it go. Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer in Wahpeton. Wahpeton Daily News. Superior Builders. Optimum Rehab. Interstate Engineering. Wahpeton, Deli, and Dean. Thank you, guys. Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton. Made all these T-shirts you see around the gymnasium tonight. Oh, Hallie Miller with a little Euro. Couldn't get it to fall. And Parker Yagi on the weak side rebound. Up ahead quickly to Gowan, puts it up and in for 2. Gowan with a nice basket from Parker Yagi. And it's a 4-point lead now for the Cowgirls. Now it's a turn for the Huskies to come from behind. Scout Woods to DeVries on the wing. Bounce pass goes in, and Parker read that one all the way.
Yeah,
And you know Parker's going coast to coast, Chad. Up and in for 2.
They've watched a lot of film on WAP, Joe. They do that a lot to get ready for the games.
Parker with 15.
Watson
the lead is 6.
Watson going to let her go here.
I was thinking he was going to call timeout pretty soon. Chastity Hansen almost, and it is picked off. Oh, and Gowan rolling, and they're rolled out of bounds. How about the hustle from the Cowgirls? Chastity Hansen, Emily Gowan.
Yep, they're playing. They're playing some defense, Joe. Well, now Watson is taking a timeout.
He is taking a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back after these messages on Three Borders Sports Network.
But that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Oh, we got a good one going here. 7:17 to go. The Cowgirls lead the Huskies 40-34, and we're about ready to get underway here again, Chad. And the boys' game coming up next. How about that? Groundskeeper Phil keeping an eye on you.
Groundskeeper Phil's keeping an eye on me.
Woods kicks. Cambry Mauk for three. A little bit too long. Gowan on the weak side, and the Cowgirls with a chance to increase the lead to 8 or 9. Gowan, untouched, into the lane, puts it up and in for two.
Wow. She's tried it a few times, Joe. It hasn't gone in. That time it went in too, Joe. So
Gowan, no double figures. She's got 11.
Be aggressive, Joe. That's the key thing.
Oh, and a steal right out of the hands of Max. Parker Yagi. Look out, here come the Cowgirls.
Yeah, right. They got it going, Joe. They got it roll here going.
17 for Yagi.
Wap needs to calm down, just get a nice offensive shot out. Try to go to scout if you can. Try to score a basket here.
It's a 10-point lead. Biggest lead by either team in the game. Parker Yagi rips it out of the hands of Scout Woods. Parker says, I'm not afraid. We're going to go in. Foul ahead of the shot.
Yep.
That's going to go against Scout. That'll be her first. Wholesale changes.
Yep.
The two Janning sisters come in along with Sienna Fobb and Leah DeVries for Wahpeton.
Yep, Parker's going to get a little break here.
Parker's going to get a break.
Arch
Big court.
Arch didn't see the 0, I think, on the foul. He's
confused on that. There you go.
I saw the 4, but the 0 kind of came, so he wants to make sure it was on 40.
Yeah, I thought I saw Dick only put the 4 fingers
and then
up.
he closed his hand, so I suppose that was the 40.
Loftus off the mark. Battle for the rebound. Ava Janning comes away with it out of that group.
Yeah, it was off of Sydney Roberts, I believe, last.
So it'll be a Lady Husky ball here with 6:01 to go.
Now if I'm Breckenridge, I run a little clock. I'm not so impatient to just huck it up there either, Joe.
Right.
It's a 10-point lead, I mean, Yagi's on the bench.
Claire Woods on the wing. Miller now. Sienna Fobb looks down low for DeVries breaking to the bucket. Couldn't get it to fall.
Wap can't get a basket, Joe. They can't buy one right now.
Somebody put the lid on it. Sydney looks for help, gets it over to Blofus. Back to Blofus, and Sienna Fobb with the steal. Almost drug her foot. I think some of the Breck fans wanted to travel. So Hallie Miller up on the near wing.
Here comes Scout Woods right away.
Claire Woods, Scout coming over to the scoring table. Scout got her breather. In a little larger basketball court than what the two teams are used to playing.
Yep. Here comes Parker Yagi's checking in too, Joe. Look at another steal, Joe.
DeVries with a bad pass. Gowan's going to come away with it. Put it up and in. Emily Gowan going to the line for two. Emily Gowan having a
good second half, Joe.
Holy cow.
Got in foul trouble right away in the first half, Joe. She didn't play a lot.
Yep.
And now she, like I said, they go.
I've got Emily for 13 unofficially, Chad.
All in the second half?
All but 2.
Okay. Yeah, she's been in offense, her and Parker Yagi in the second half.
Yep. That one's off the mark. It's going to be Lady Husky ball on the miss. If there's anything that's the Cowgirls have done wrong so far, they could have done better at the free throw line.
Yeah, I was going to say free throws are. There's probably.
I've only got them for 2 for 5, so it's not like they've shot a ton of free throws. But
that was your percentage back in the day, Joe, wasn't it? 2 for 5.
That was what?
That was your percentage.
Oh
back
yeah,
then,
that was 40%. Yep.
I wanted to make one. If I shot 2, Joe, I wanted to make one every time. 1 for 2.
Miller drives, falls in. She'll go to the line for the and one. So Miller gets the bucket. I did not see who got the foul, Chad. Did you?
Looked like Piper Janing, I believe.
Let's see what they put up on the scoreboard.
Piper Janing is their third, according to the board, Joe.
That's what I got. Miller's free throw is off the mark. And clearing the boards is Aaron Blofus. She'll give it up to Parker Yagi.
I think maybe Coach Bogerty said no. He said, it's just a 10-point lead, Joe. It's just kind of
slow it down a little bit here.
A little bit, anyway. I mean, I'm not saying take the aggressiveness away. But.
Right. Now Piper Janing up on top. She'll get it over to the other side to Aaron Blofus. Chastity Hansen drives. Look out, Chastity. Blocked by Miller. Parker puts it back. No good. And the outlet gets up ahead to Woods. Woods and Blofus. Woods goes in against Blofus. Couldn't get it to fall.
See, if Blofus falls down on that, Joe.
Ugh. Off the hands of Hub.
If Blofus would fall down on that, she might get a charge call. But if you're not going to fall down as an official, I'm not calling a charge.
Are you saying to flop? They should flop.
Well, what's contact, Joe? If you get some contact, that's not
Yep.
Then it's up. Then make the official make a call.
Yep.
But if you're not going to fall down.
Yep.
But
I agree with you.
I mean,
Parker Yagi gets it up into the paint. What a move by Parker to put it all the way in. 19 for the sophomore.
How many points from 1,000 was she, Joe?
I do not know that exact number. There's a reach foul there on Chastity Hansen.
If she's real close, she might do it at home next week then, Joe.
Well, that's what the rumors are. Let's just say that.
Okay.
I don't know what the number was, to be honest with you, but I just know that it's close next week.
Close enough. Okay. When the way she scores, Joe, I mean.
Yep. And the Cowgirls have got, what, 3 more home games? This is their 4th out of 7. Oh.
2 more. They got Tuesday, Friday next week, Joe.
And Maya Max thought Coach Watson was on the floor and threw right to him.
This is game 5 of a 7-game homestand.
Is it 5 of 7?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been Tuesday, Thursday the last 2 weeks, and then it was Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday this week. So.
Okay.
Tuesday, Friday next week against Barnesville and Pelican too, Joe. So the competition will step up a little bit too.
Yep. Gowan goes to the right again. Emily taking some time off.
I mean, Wahp still got a chance, Joe. It's only 12.
Yep. Gowan doing good up on top. She'll drive. Tries to keep the ball alive and goes right into Sydney Roberts. Looks like Sydney might have twisted an ankle or something there. Yep. She comes up limping.
Timeout, Cowgirls.
And Sydney Roberts ain't going to sit down.
No.
She's not going to admit she's hurt. She's going to have broken bones if she does. All right, we're going to take a timeout as well here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's 48-36. Back after this, right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business.
And just like that, we're back.
What was the score at halftime, Joe?
26-22 in favor of the Huskies.
So it's 26-10 this half.
Chastity Hansen goes down, intercepted by Woods. Left hand underhand layup up and good. Chastity went down hard.
Yep.
She doesn't feel very good.
No, she...
She's going to go sit down as Piper Jennings comes back in.
She's going down to the trainer, I believe.
Yeah, she bumped the back of her head.
Yep, she came down hard, Joe.
She did. Her and Scout Woods collided. Chastity went down hard. now we got a scoreboard issue, or are we good to go? We're good to go.
I don't know what was discussed.
They called that one on, is that right, on Blofus?
Yes, it was on Blofus.
Scout misses the free throw. Scout's first miss from the free throw line. Previous to that, she was 5 of 5. She's 5 of 6 now. 10-point lead. Lady Huskies need a big defensive play here.
Wood's out here guarding Gowan too, Joe. I mean,
again, Gowan drives. She'll lose the ball, and Sydney Roberts going to pick it up.
And then turn it over.
And then lost control and goes back over and back. Coach Bogey's trying to get something explained.
It went to the back, Joe, before the referee got kind of in the way a little. I mean, I shouldn't say in the way, but it was already a violation before that. So
Woods puts it up at the free throw line, just kind of a blind shot there. No foul called, and the Lady Huskies need a big defensive stop here as the Cowgirls coming the other way.
Just keep control of it. Clock's your friend right now if you're Breckenridge.
It is, as it approaches the 2-minute mark. Don't forget, we got the boys coming up here also on Red River Communications. Kay Parker Yagi drives in and gets 2 more.
You know, run 25 seconds off, Joe, and then get a layup, Joe.
That's pretty good. And we've got the boys coming up here, Red River Communications Cable Channel 28 and our YouTube channel. There will be a different link if you're on the YouTube channel. Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. You just stay right there. We'll be right back at the completion of this game. Hallie Miller for 3. That's a big one there for the Lady Huskies.
And they call a timeout too, Joe.
All right, we'll take a timeout as well. Minute 35 to go. Lady Huskies trail by 9. Back after this Carlson Family Insurance timeout.
Begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton,
All right, Jalea checks in. Jalea Lopez-Lee checks in here for the Lady Huskies. And
offense, defense maybe, Joe? Because I see Scouts on the sideline.
Scouts on the sideline. Lady Huskies got a couple fouls to give before their bonus. Goes into Emily Gowan. Jalea is on her. Up ahead to the corner to Piper Janing. There's a reach foul by Leah DeVries.
Yep, bonus, Joe, I believe.
I was surprised they let it go that long. And like you said, Chad,
if you're going to foul, I mean, here comes the offensive end.
Yep. So Leah DeVries with the foul. Should be 2 on her. Yep, scoreboard agrees with me, and Jalea goes out. So Scout will come back in.
Yeah, 11 seconds came off the clock, Joe. So, if you were going to foul, but maybe try to get a steal first and then.
And there's Parker Yagi with a good defensive play. Slaps that one out of bounds. So
they'll keep the full court on, Joe, just to
burn some time.
A little time, I think, Joe.
So Sydney Roberts in the backcourt, chasing down the ball carrier.
Yeah, Wap's got to go, though, Joe. They're down 9.
You're down 9. You got to score some in a hurry. Hallie Miller tries to go up, and it's knocked out of bounds by Gowan.
Good defense.
Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, Bold Print, Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, North Dakota State College of Science, Mindak Farmers Cooperative, First Community Credit Union, 3 for Leah, no good. Fob underneath, and she tries to go up and gets fouled. First Community Credit Union, Sanford Health, Red River Raleigh Western Railroad.
It looks like Gowan on that one, Joe.
So she played the whole second half with 2 fouls, and
she got her third,
picked up her third now here with 1:04 to go. Sienna Fob to the line. 1 of 3 from the line today for the freshman Sienna Fob. And
here we go, offense, defense again.
Jalea Lopez-Lee checks in for Scout. And that one is good.
Oops.
that going to go against Lopez Lee?
Yep.
So she did what she was supposed to do, come and make the foul. And now Scout will come back in.
But when you do that, Joe, I mean, you got to make sure you're, two-hand shove in the bag, Joe. That's touch football, Joe. You
You got to be careful with that.
Be careful a little
I'm sure
bit.
one of the coaches will talk to her about that.
Tony's having a little discussion, just saying, just watch that just in case. I don't think it'll happen, but
Emily gets the first. Give her 14. 12 of her 14 have all come in the second half.
She's really played well in the second half, Joe. As soon as I say that, she misses the free throw.
Yeah, you jinxed her there, buddy. Miller goes in.
Yep.
Is she going to get the charge?
Yep, I think
What's
there's
he
a charge.
calling?
I think he's calling a charge.
Yep.
And she fell down, Joe, see? Well, Goffus wasn't falling down.
Yep.
Piper falls down at least, so at least make the official make that call, Joe. That's a tough call, one of the toughest calls in the game.
Yep, it sure is. So that bucket did not count, and it's back to a 9-point lead here. Lopez Lee with a nice swap there.
Defense,
but doesn't go anywhere with 52.5 seconds to go. And the Huskies trail by 9. Full court pressure by the Huskies. They'll get it up ahead to Parker Yagi. And again, a little grab from behind there by Max. She'll pick up the foul, and that's going to probably send the best free throw shooter for the Cowgirls to the line. I got Parker unofficially with 21. Having her usual night. I think she averages 20.
Yeah, it's, if not, yeah.
She was before. Like I said, I did.
20's probably close, yeah.
That one's off the mark. Joe just jinxed her.
Sorry,
Grammy.
double bonus.
Sorry, Grammy.
Double bonus, though, so she'll get one more.
49.9 seconds to go.
The fans let him know that one, Joe. 2 shots.
She'll make the second.
Yeah.
Give her 22. Hallie Miller way up on top, guarded by Parker. To the corner, Max. Down low they go to Fobb. Backs in, puts it up, no good. Piper Janing on the rebound on the weak side. Under 30 to play as we got a whistle in the backcourt.
My Max, I believe, Joe.
I think you're right. We'll go to the other end. Ten-point lead for the Cowgirls. Parker Yagi to the line. Got any last second shout outs here I should give? Chase Mickelson, Gunny, Rhett, and Cam. I did that one. I got a question from one of our viewers.
Uh-oh.
Did she make the first one?
Yes.
No. Are they twin sisters? No, they are not. Scout and Claire are not twin sisters.
No.
Parker missed that one.
Wanted to stay in the game, Joe. She was coming out. She made it, Joe.
Yeah.
Now she'll come out.
Ava Janing coming in. And there's Parker Yagi going out and getting a nice round of applause from the Breckenridge fans. Parker will finish with 23 points unofficially. 22 seconds to go. That one's up and in. Was that Scout?
Scout. Yep.
I was writing in my book.
Yep.
I was writing in my book there. Sorry, buddy.
Nope. Tipped out of bounds. So
that one's going to be the
Cowgirl
ball with 16.6 to go and 9-point lead for the Cowgirls as Hallie Miller reaches in on Emily Gowan. Hallie's going to pick up her 4th, I believe.
Yep.
I'm going to send Emily Gowan, who's had a great second half here for the Cowgirls.
She's got in foul trouble, Joe, so like they said, her first half kind of was shortened.
First free throw by the sophomore. Too strong. Maya Max is a senior. Brooklyn Smith is a senior. And who am I missing? The other one. Leah DeVries.
Yep.
There's another reach foul there by Sienna Fobb. So 10 seconds to go.
Yep.
53-44, so the final score is yet to be decided. But I think
Gallum's coming out if she makes this one, Joe. You think she'll make it?
Chastity Hansen. It's good to see Chastity back
Get
on
back,
there.
yes.
And Emily is going to go. So she finishes with 15. Good to see Chastity back. She gets a nice round of applause from the Breckenridge fans. Up into the front court. Lady Huskies.
Might not even shoot it, Joe.
Yep, I don't think Hallie's even going to try. And that's going to be your final score. Chad, we'll wrap it up here because I got to take a quick break and we'll get set up for the boys' game. Chad, thank you very much for being on the mic. Camden Yards Kelson, thanks for doing the camera on the Digital Guru camera. Again, your final score here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 54-44. Again, your final score here, the Cowgirls come away with a 10-point victory. Chad, it was a good game otherwise. It was fun. It was entertaining.
It was entertaining, Joe.
Yep.
You know, WAP just struggled making baskets in the second half, and that's, you know, and Breck kind of just played their game, and that's what it ended up, 10-point win, Joe.
So, Brian Watson's supposed to come up and join me here for the boys' game. He'll do the color, and he and Coach Bogey down there having a little conversation. As you can see, I think there's going to be a presentation here.
I think there's something going on between games here, Joe.
Yeah, the presentation for the pink donation, I believe.
Yep.
And I don't know if we'll keep it here or not, but if they're not going to, I got to get set up for the next game anyway. So, all right, your final score again: the Cowgirls 54, the Lady Huskies 44. Chad Affield, Camden Yards Kelson. Thank you very much, boys, and we'll be back with the boys' game right after this here in just a few seconds. And you got to go to the new link, folks. And if you're on channel 28, just stay right there. We'll be right back in a few minutes. Thank you, everybody.